introduce the position of Prime Minister, it will not be the first time that Kenya has had a Prime Minister. Actually, in our books of law, it will be the third time that the position of Prime Minister will be enshrined in now the Constitution. Initially, of course, the first time it was in the Constitution after the Lancaster Conference, and then you remember after the post-election violence, upon the creation of the Grand Coalition government, the position of Prime Minister was introduced. Question arises, if the position of Prime Minister is introduced, what purpose is it to serve? Is it a question of just appeasing the political elites in the country in the name of an inclusive government? Or is it a question of having those positions created not just for the expansion and advancement of democracy, but seeing how the interests of a people and a nation can be served cohesively? When you look at the proposition by the former head of public service, Francis Muzaura, Ambassador Muzaura, you realize that Ambassador Muzaura says that the person who garners the second highest votes in a presidential election, that is the first runners up, automatically forms a coalition government with the winner and then becomes the Prime Minister. The position of Deputy President is retained. Now, the issue is this. In the question or in the matter of protocol and hierarchy, who comes second to the President? Is it the Prime Minister, who is a coalition partner of the winner? Or is it the Deputy President, who is a ticket partner with the winner, who is the President? In case, for example, the President is incapacitated or resigns or dies in office, who assumes office? Is it the Prime Minister, who is a coalition partner, or is it the Deputy President? Muzaura says that the Deputy President should be retained for succession purposes. But remember that when it comes to fighting out at the ballot box, it was that winning candidate who is the President and his arch enemy or opponent who is now the coalition partner serving as Prime Minister. The Deputy President is just a hanger-on in the ticket. So that creates a political imbroglio there. The other issue is this. When it comes to leading business in the House, the President has got his party, or her party has got the lead of business in the House, all right, or lead of majority, and then the Prime Minister nominates the deputy leader of business in the House. Now, when it comes to celebrating successes and failures, will the Prime Minister also be part of the successes of that regime and part of the failures of that regime? Or will the Prime Minister, with a different party altogether, being a coalition partner, try to distance himself or herself from the failures of that regime?